Hello there, everyone. Happy 501st Day. Yes, that's right, May 1st is 501st Day. Really, at this point, we should just designate the entire month of May as Star Wars month. So much going on this month. Now, for those of you who don't know, the 501st Legion is a global Star Wars costuming club. In fact, let's read the Wikipedia description. The 501st Legion is an international fan-based organization dedicated to the construction and wearing of screen-accurate replicas of Imperial Stormtrooper armor, Sith Lords, clone troopers, bounty hunters, and other villains from the Star Wars universe. The term 501st has since made its way into the official Star Wars canon and is the legion of troopers commanded by General Anakin Skywalker, later titled Vader's Fist, led by Darth Vader. You may have noticed there's a lot of similarities between General Skywalker and Lord Vader. Coincidence? Who knows? Now, I've had some questions in the past about my armor, and also if I was a member of the 501st Legion. The short answer is yes, I am a member of the 501st, but not because of my Stormtrooper costume. The funny thing is, I made my Stormtrooper costume from a kit by a company called Anovos. It took about a year after purchasing to get the kit, and I'm glad I purchased it when I did because within a couple months the price increased dramatically. And many people had nightmare stories about ordering from Anovos. Even today when I tell people I got my kit, they say something like, "Wow, you actually got yours?" I don't know the full story because I was actually recommended Anovos at the time, but I've heard things such as Disneyland ordered a bunch of first order kits and whatnot, and that took up the inventory and the supply. I don't know. I don't know what the true story is, but if you know anything, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear more. The kit took me a while to put together, and one thing I wish I had done at the time is reach out to people in my local garrison for help. After building my Stormtrooper costume, and I pushed hard to have it ready for Halloween, I put on a few pounds, wore it, and actually broke pieces of it. Even in making my videos, I've caused some damage to the outfit, so I was never able to get it approved. After this, I started meeting with people from my local 501st garrison and going to events and helping out, which you can do even if you're not a member of the 501st. But after spending time with these awesome people, I really wanted to be an official member, so I decided to look for something more comfortable to wear that wouldn't completely break the bank and would be easy to assemble. I decided to be an Imperial officer, and I love my officer outfit. It still took some work to get the right pieces together and become approvable. I purchased some of it from various organizations like Keep Trooping, as well as De Novo, the rebranded Anovos. Now, keep in mind, if you are ever going to purchase something from a company, I recommend checking the 501st forums or members of your local garrison first. Just because one company has some 501st approved items doesn't mean everything they sell will be approvable, especially for your particular character that you have in mind. And the CRLs are changing and being updated all the time. For instance, now that there's a live-action Grand Admiral Thrawn, his outfit would be different from the animated version or the expanded universe Thrawn. You may have a TK costume like mine, but that doesn't mean you can paint it up to look like Thrawn's Stormtroopers, which I've thought about doing, because those are based off the Rogue One style of Stormtrooper. Yes, they are different. To be honest, I never noticed the Return of the Jedi Stormtroopers were different from the Empire Strikes Back Stormtroopers, but after building a TK, I can't unsee the differences. I'm so happy to be a member of the 501st and to troop and participate in community outreach. It really is rewarding to do good with fellow Star Wars fans. I do wish I could take more pride in the idea of building my own costume. Most people at the 501st build all or a portion of their costume, and I just can't say that I've done that with my officer uniform. So maybe in the future I'll repair my Stormtrooper costume, or who knows, maybe I'll build something entirely new. I actually got into video production because I met the 501st when I was 8 or 9 years old. And at that event, I saw Star Wars fan films. I had no idea at that time that people could make visual effects on their home computer. It blew my mind. And this was back before the days of YouTube and TikTok. Having met the 501st has set a significant path in my life, and I am so proud to be a member nearly 2 decades later. I'm coming up on 1 year as an official member of the 501st Legion. It really is a blast, and I love the slogan, "Bad guys doing good." May the Force, or in this case, the dark side of the Force, be with you.